Hey everybody, welcome back. Super Auto Pets. Couple of beavers. I forgot, I played this weekly a bit, and I completely forgot what's good. Maybe like an extra herb. They always ask you if you want Parmesan cheese. Do you want, fresh ground black pepper on this? I forgot we had a turbo run. We can crank that down a little bit so I can still keep pace on like what's actually happening. Take that down to 150, please. They never ask you if you want like extra parsley. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, by the way, you a non-super taster. I'm also a non-super taster for the record, but parsley is just there for garnish. It's not. No, you fool! Dried parsley, maybe. Real parsley, it's got a freaking flavor to it. Don't debase yourself. Don't insult the palates of everybody watching by suggesting parsley is just a garnish. You don't know what you're talking about. In an alio e olio? An alio e olio? Alio e olio? The parsley is one of the most important elements of them all. Yak. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I think I'm going to go peacock. I'm going to put a beaver here for future reference. And we'll freeze you just because levels do matter. It's a Clownfish weekly, right? I'm a Clownfish weekly. I just want you to know. Okay, not exactly the most incredible start, but it's okay. I think we want something like this. You're feeling a little buff. I'm going to ignore the swans. I'm going to add meat to a ladybug right now. I mean, it's a beetle technically, I suppose, but all ladybugs are beetles. Really? You didn't know that? I don't know specifically if that's true, but it feels pretty darn true. I feel like most insects are beetles, if I had to guess. There's really just, at the very taxonomical top, there's just animals, and then there's like insects, people, pets, things that will eat you, small animals. And then under insects, there's only two lines. One of them is flies, one of them is beetles. Mosquitoes are flies. Ladybugs are beetles. Praying mantises, of course, I don't need to tell you, those are beetles. Crickets are beetles that fly. That's where it gets a little complicated. I'm not sold, really, on the manatee this week. I could be, because I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on, one of these cans of sparkling water still has water in it. Early skunk? See, there's your problem. You took the skunk because it's a good unit. A good unit isn't enough this week for some reason. You know what is enough, though? Meat. Meat will get the job done. Everybody's got some meat on them. So actually, we should look for a pill instead. A pill in the future would be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Still no scaling. I'm happy with the way this worked, even though we overwrote some meat. I'm still pleased. I think that we clear. And we're right back in this, man. The extra herbs. It's a sign. Not that interested in getting you leveled once more. You should be hot swapped off the team. Something good, please. I mean, we could always just keep a turtle around until we get a pill. I would rather have a lynx involved on the squad. We got like a good sniping team. We need a... Oh, you know what? Just take your level. You're going to go crazy on this. I'm going to ignore the monkey... And don't really have like a great reason why, except that I think the monkey scale's a little too slow. It might be better to just get like a sniper out there quick instead. Well, that like couldn't have gone worse. Double clownfish kind of destroyed me there. We're ready, aren't we? We have to run something like this. It's like the 20th time I've said that I've been forced to run lion, but that doesn't mean it's false, man. That doesn't mean it's false. What is this? It's not even a good lion. It's like a 9-9 lion. Maybe it's good enough to party. It's not good enough to party. It's not even good enough to party. Stats, please. At least it hit the lion. Very important that we get the lion leveled up. But is there any way out of this? With 2 life left? Level 2 lion with a melon armor will probably go hard for like a bit. But I don't think it'll go hard forever. That's good enough. It's a nice buff. You're going to think I lost it, and you might be right. I kind of feel... I know that the T-Rex ruins the lion, but it so obviously helps out the rest of our squad that I'm going to make a very, very bold play here. Bold, also kind of a synonym for stupid right now, but I know that it screws up the lion. We need to not lose for like a couple turns until we get the lion to the stats that it would have had. Oh! If it had been doubled, you know what I mean? If it hadn't been busted. I hate it. It needs to be something useful, obviously. Okay, well, it's going to be tacos. That's unfortunate. Everybody's getting a small buff. We really need the T-Rex to, like, level up faster. I don't even think level 2 would do it for us. I think we're looking at, like, a level 3 or bust. But for now, we're chilling. But it's not going to last forever in all likelihood. Chocolate is a must. We'll roll. Don't really need another lion. I don't really know what the clownfish is doing right now, for sure. But chocolate? No chocolate. Okay. We've been unpunished so far, but that can change pretty quick. I think right now I would say we have, like, equipment difference. That's a big survival on their elephant there. I'm sure they're stoked about that one. Or on their... It was on their elephant, now that I think about it. Why don't you take this? And then chocolate? I needed chocolate. Instead I'm buying frickin' tacos. Round 13 lethal. I'm buying tacos on 7 wins? Oh, brother. I lived. You coconutted? Hang on. I'm still living. I'm still living. I'm living! Okay, okay. Discord admin. Thank you for your service. This is something. I prefer the T-Rex to level. Still prefer the T-Rex. Don't get it twisted. Most important play, this, followed by Melon on T-Rex next time. I think we're now at the point where the pivot did make sense. Because we have a chance at 10. Then this is probably going to be comedic timing. We genuinely do have a chance at 10. Even if this blows it for us. Which it will. Which it won't! Huge. You need this next. And then we freeze you. We roll again, okay. Our previous run with just the lion as the uppermost unit had no optics for 10. This might have meager optics for 10. But that meager is better than none. Alright, well, not anymore, but my point stands. It's weird to be in a world where I got 8 wins, and I'm like, we gotta do better next time. But that's the drive you feel when you're not complete detritus at a game for once. It'd be like a moist part. I'm talking about, like, under your arms when it's hot outside. 2 otters clears us every time. It's just a better squad. Better squad, better player, better person, better pizza. Papa John's. Best play here. Combine the fish, buy an otter for yourself. With an otter for my teacher, because I always get a kiss, always got mad when my class was dismissed. You know what I'm saying? Passing me by the far side. You probably know. You might think you don't know, but I bet you know. Sure. I think this week... This is a great shop, brother. I think this week is all about clownfish scaling early. And if you can get multiple clownfish, even better. This round I wasn't worried about. It's next round where things start to frickin' pop, dude. Huge. Also pretty big. And then another clownfish getting out here. Don't mind if I do immediately. I would like to have the meat as well, but it is what it is. 2 clownfish is even better scaling. Which one of these sparkling water cans actually has sparkling water in it? I give you credit for your sheep. That's not going to last forever, but it's doing great right now. More power to you. I'll take my clownfish level. I'll take another swan. Nah. Yeah, it would be nice if you did level. I think we're stabilized now. Like a 9-10 with meat should 3 for 1. Let's go! We still did enough. And we got some extra gold. Not interested. Interested? I'm a big meat believer this week. The only food that could ever teach me was the son of a meat man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was. Aretha Franklin? Traveling Wilburys? Not Traveling Wilburys. Whistling Dixie? Something like that? Who sings the first cut of Son of a Preacher Man? Don't lie to me, Walt. We're gonna ignore Lion this time. Honestly, I guess we would like it, just in case. For now, 4 squatted with meat instead of a 2-cost apple. Let's hot swap the location of these empty sparkling water cans, so I got a full one here. Oh, they're happy to take my draw? We're gonna need like a T-Rex again. Give me some chocolate. Some chocolate. That's also good. Turtle, everybody's already equipped, so I feel like I shouldn't add a turtle. This might be a little cheesy way for us to get some extra stats on round 8, and then I guess, I don't know, I kind of feel like we're just rolling, even though we did get some half-decent stuff there. I felt like we sort of just rolled. How about some chocolate? This should not be frozen anymore either. Oh. Roll me. I just don't like them that much. Roll me. Chocolate. Level me, see what your tier 6 is. A snake? I think you owe it to the squad to give the snake a chance. Could help you force some favorable trades here. But we need a much tankier unit if we're going to go the distance here. For now, we applied pressure in the right timing, I think, but... Ooh, nothing wrong with that. What about an alpaca, man? Like, you're doing something for us. I'd almost like sell you, place you, and then I'm going to talk about selling the swan. Even though I said you were very valuable. Give me a moment here. I'm like, am I really gonna rework the whole squad? I'm not proud of myself. We got 3 HP. You should pivot first. Take some stats. Take advantage of what you got going for you right now, which is like 2 triggers on the alpaca. Next turn, you could toss a clownfish out there. Like, if we can get some levels out here, like, I think we're screwed on this round, and that's, like, guaranteed. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I feel like I say that all the time, but I mean it. And then you're going to sell the beetle? That doesn't seem right to me. Maybe ignore the clownfish level for now. You got to take this. Guy who is extremely stating the obvious voice. It'd be sure nice to have level 3 clownfish. Be sure nice to have some better units. Yo, I never even thought about and this is an indictment of my own mental faculties. Never even thought about a potato on a manatee. I don't know if that elevates the manatee that much for me, but it's certainly interesting. Don't really want a turtle. This is what I want. And I can't believe I'm selling my best unit to make it happen. But here I go doing it. And then putting another stake on you. Ooh, not too excited about this. Might be a bit of a botched pivot. Let's see. They got their own fly. Okay. They've killed my turkey. That's like insanely horrendous news for us. Also, their snake lived forever. That's all. Okay, we just got destroyed, man. That wasn't even like close. That was embarrassing. Let me get a horse that can withstand a shot. It's weird. Be like a moist, be like a spotted biker, like me when I see a biker. There you are. Do I know you? No, but that's where you are. You're there. I'll happily take my draw. We're really just waiting for like sheep to show up. I would happily combine you. I think having 3 HP is like more important. Toss a fish down like right here. 4-2, move you back. Keep this fish down right here. Sheep. Sheep would go insane right now. In fact, if we wanted to be a true scumbag, what we could do is run multiple sheep. But let's just focus on like getting one sheep first. Level me. You didn't sheep me, but a clownfish is also like really good. Not to mention, like in the process here, we're getting stats. So like I'm not gonna cry about it. You're not sheep either, huh? I would definitely sell you to get you out here. There's some serious benefits that come from this. And just because we haven't gotten to 10, I don't think that means we need to rethink meat. I think it need... rounds like 4 through 6 this weekly, I just do nothing. I just roll and never pivot, and then I go like, why am I losing? So I think it's time to use your brain. Just like a swan. Sure, we got some similar looking teams, but you know what shows up next round? Sheep, baby. You're so sheep and you don't even know it. What is this? This is new tech? Making a really big beetle there. Interesting. I don't even mean interesting in a bad way. That might be wicked smart for all I know. I didn't roll past the sheep, did I? Would you tell me if I had? I think I'm gonna sell the swan, run double clownfish into the pug level here. I'm hoping we get that fish level at some point, obviously, as well. Huge, huge. We're feeling fantastic right now. The horse is just a big body, too. So, sell me, buy me. Big buff. You give 2 experience, right? I still like you where you stand. I still think this is big. Maybe you move back. And then we'll... For now, let's combine clownfish and run a rooster in front. And we could spit out 2 chicks, but I think I'd rather get the super stats from the fish. Like, the fish is not long for this world, probably. I know I gave it meat, but, you know. Would you hold it against me? Still feeling calm and confident here. This is very important. I hate this. I'm, like, almost thinking... No, you just go for your level. And then level again. And then we can run this here. And I like these units, but I'm going to say roll me. He's doing nothing again, isn't he? If we apply strength right now, it doesn't matter in frickin' round 5,000 what the enemies are running and how they're all 50-50s, because I'm going to get my 10 piece and get out of here before that's a problem. So let's stat this squad. I know, pretty cringe. I'm buying salads. It's a new era. Clownfish alpaca is just something that sort of appeals to me as well, but it's a long distance off. The next logical pivot, and we're still doing great, but the next logical pivot would be like a turkey. That would be lovely. Which means you could probably go. You go to the front, turkey goes here. Not gonna meet you in a world where steak comes out so fast. I'll put some garlic on you. I think that could be relevant for like a round or two. Okay. Certainly the rooster hitting level 2 and even level 2.33, at which point the pug could make a level 3 rooster, would be pretty sweet for us. I see what you're doing here, and I don't like it. I don't like that you got a synergy going on there. And yet, I'm still feeling pretty good. Okay. Why don't you take this? Just to break some melon armors that could appear soon. Man, this could have been a big round. Let's have, let's give the turkey a potato so it doesn't get sniped. We're on round 10 with 8 wins. And the squad actually has some upside, which is not common for me. This squad is worse than the previous squad we faced, which is wonderful news. That takes us to 9. Level me. Huge level. Love that for me. I'm ignoring them. We just have to push over the hump. Just a chocolate. We just have to push over the hump. I'm buying a salad. Buying a flippin' salad. We're going to run a level 2 turkey slightly further up. We could also put this on the clownfish and just turn the clownfish into a menace. They live because of the potato. My squad. My squad. Oh, we were so close. Every round only gets harder from here, too. Ignore the steak for now. Okay, that's a big one. That's going to help us out in future rounds as well. And then the turkey is not going to level, but that's okay. That's A-okay with me, brother. The horse can definitely leave the squad in favor of, like, probably we should have done a T-Rex or something, but what's done is done. We're breaking melons. They got a sheep at the back. I'm going to do it! 10-piece! Me when my McDonald's order shows up at the final window. Let's go. Okay, that was just, we capitalized on a squad that was good early. Feels good. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.